really pleased with the offense, the tempo, the execution. Just really clean. The offense played exceptionally clean. Travis looked good, distributing the ball just like he did for us last week. Backs ran hard, receivers made plays. Really no negatives on offense. Didn't turn the ball over one time. And so a lot of positives there. First defense, very good. I think we definitely improved our run defense. 40 rushes, 55 yards. That's more like what we're all about. Special teams, outstanding. Tom Hackett, he continues to flip the field for us. 45, 50, 60-yard field position changes when he punts the football, which is huge. Go from 23-yard line to wherever he puts it down there, 50, 60 yards down there is a great weapon. So very pleased with what he's doing with all the special teams in general. Andy Phillips. Really the only negative is we got a little sloppy at the end with the two defense. That's going to happen at times with the twos. That's why they're twos. They're not as good as you want. They're inexperienced. But still, we got to be better than that. And those 3 or 4 penalties in the end really left a bad taste in our mouth. But doesn't diminish in any way, shape, or form what we did with the ones and with the offense and the rest of the deal. So 2-0, going to a bye week. Big challenge ahead. Going to the big house, play the Wolverines. I guess they're playing Notre Dame now or this evening at some point today. And so we'll be studying them and trying to get a game plan ready. And looking forward to that trip in 2 weeks. Now, completion percentage needs to be a little higher, and it was. It started out really good. We hit a stretch there where we couldn't complete a ball for a few series, and that was if you're going to put any knock on the offenses, we had a little lull there at that point. But otherwise, we're up and down the field, and really could have scored more points had we been intent on doing that. But it's not our deal to try to play that way. But we could stand a few more. I think it was 55%, and we need to be up 65, 66, 67 right now. Defense jumped on them early, smothered them, really stymied the run game. Offense was clicking. Went for a 4th and 1 twice. First time we got stopped and went the wrong way with the play. Everything was right, but the back went the wrong way, unfortunately. But we were controlling the line of scrimmage at that point in time, so we saw no reason not to go for that in the line of scrimmage. Second time we went for it, hit Wesley on the pop pass. I think that got us to 24. I think that was the next touchdown. But it was a good start. We want to start fast. We preach that all week. We preach it all the time, but we preach it all week, and we started fast. Exactly. And Kenneth Scott's a heck of a receiver. Got 6 balls today and was very productive. Dres probably scores. Wagner threw the ball just a little bit on the slug on the slant and go to open the game, first play of the game. But good job by Travis just completing it. Better to do that than to overthrow him and not get anything out of it. But those guys playing well. Kendall Thompson, I want to give him some praise. He came in and ran the offense. Now it's a different element, different dimension. When he's in there, the key run game becomes very, very viable for us and very difficult to stop for the opponent. So he played very well. He took advantage of his opportunity, and we got to think long and hard if we're going to find some other ways to utilize it. We mentioned last week we were not in the right gaps at the right times. We're going to take the blame as coaches. We maybe asked them to do a little bit too much in this day of offense, this age of the spread. A lot of the QBs, on the called runs are reading linebackers, and if the linebackers suck up, then they pull the ball and hit the pop passes. And we had our guys playing in between. We were trying to read that and be a little slower to get downhill, and maybe show up in those throw lanes when they did pull the football. You can't, just something that we shouldn't have even messed with. We went back to basic football this week as far as our run fits, and players responded. And credit the players. It's all about the players. They did a great job. I think everyone just played cleaner. We had the backs running hard. Booker, he's an explosive back, and Bubba Poole ran hard. So it's just a matter. We expect those guys to get better as the season goes on, as they continue to play together.